So trying to catch up on some very old clips of the RCF, and in this video I'm installing the 12-volt remote start plug and play. Don't have it anymore. I ended up selling it. This is going to be my best interpretation of installing the 12-volt solution remote start for the RCFs. And this should work for Lexus IS, I believe, as well, since this came from my old IS. So it's pretty easy. It's like 2 to 3 wires and it's all plug and play. Pretty much you're just plugging in the original BCM to the new harness and plugging in their BCM into the existing OEM. It's a tight fit, so we use a screwdriver to remove it. And as I mentioned before, it's as simple as plugging the OEM wire into the new harness and plugging the harness wire into the OEM slot. Now this will plug into your steering column area, which for us, actually RCF owners, or maybe even RC owners, don't quote me on it, is actually not in the steering column. It's on the right hand side of it, which hopefully I'll show in the next few clips. But for the IS models, it's going to be under your steering column. Now for the box itself, it'll show red or orange, and you just turn on the ignition, turn off the ignition, cycle it a few times, and then it'll turn on green. And that's pretty much it to it. Right, this is how I have everything pretty much tucked for the most part. I have the box under here. You can see the little wire sticking out from right there, but I don't think anyone's gonna ever see it because you'll see it from here. Let's go ahead. Let's do a quick start. As you see, the car is off. So press the lock 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Turns on. Gets a notification that it's on. I received it. Boom. Turned on right away. As you can tell, I can hear it. There it goes. It's on. Valves are closed. Car is on. Can't really see because of tints. And of course, it has Toyota safety features. So when you open the door, the car will turn off. The car is on. So everything was a success. I know with the newer Camrys in them, when you remote start the car and open the trunk, the car will turn off. But when you open the trunk on this one, it actually doesn't turn off. It only turns off when you open the door. Car turns off. As you can see, it's off. Definitely not the best tutorial video, but I'll hate for me to film everything and not post it for you guys, because maybe it might help someone and maybe it'll help refresh my memory in case I need to find out by myself one day. But there's plenty of tutorial videos out there, so of course if mine's not helpful, then there's definitely others out there. But I just want to give my take on the installation. As always, if you have any questions, you can leave it down below. Like, comment, subscribe for more Lexus and car content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Drive safe.